How about from your perspective, Michelle? What's something that made a transition, a change in terms of his behavior, in terms of you?
I think for me it was really taking the stress out. I had a lot on my plate. I had 9 kids at home. I was volunteering, I was working, I was being the super mom, I was cooking, I was cleaning. But I didn't have the time for my kids, and I wasn't taking that deep breath and slowing down and seeing what my kids needed. So I really now, looking back just over the 6 months, I feel like a lot of stress is out of our house. Is it worth it? No. It can be picked up later. We can do that later. Really just connecting with the kids now. And
it's first versus the processes versus the stuff.
First, my kids are first right now. Awesome. And slowing down, just really slowing down has made a huge difference. I'm realizing it's not his behaviors, it's the trauma he's been through. Yep. When we're mom number 7, he's just waiting, when am I going again? So,
yeah. So knowing that he's going to stick, he's got to know that.
Yeah.
What's been the biggest impact of Brian Post and the Parents in Training team, Michelle, for you?
The biggest impact, I would say, is taking the stress out of our house and us dealing with our trauma. Our marriage, with all the stress in our house, was on the verge of being done. It was really, really bad. We've been married for 25 years, and the last 2 years has been the worst years. And I don't think we would have ever thought it got to as bad as it was, but the stress of the kids, the stress of the parenting was horrible. So just getting us really to look at the trauma, regroup, and de-stress has been amazing. It saved our family.
Actually, since Brian's come around, it's made me open my eyes a lot. Just not only with just Colby, but with the rest of the kids and my wife. This date night thing's kind of new. It's really cool, but it's something we haven't done in 24 years.
Oh.
Seriously, we have family times, but stuff like that, just her and I, it's
That's fantastic.
And at first it was kind of weird because we don't have to be home for 3 hours, and I'm going like, well, we've been gone 45 minutes and I'm ready to go home.
Oh, God. So there have been some big changes on your end. What's, if you had a family in front of you right now, parents that are dealing with challenges with a child, what would you say to them to open their eyes to Brian Post and his team?
I would say, take a deep breath, don't give up, and do whatever you can for your family. Reach out, find a program. This program's changed our life, our family, the whole dynamics of our family, and I don't think we would still be together probably today if this program didn't come in at the time it did.
Yeah. I would say, really deep down inside, look into the trauma of the kids. Mm-hmm. If you've had a bad past and you haven't been adopted, and really think about the position those kids are in, bouncing from house to house, getting up in the mornings, really wondering if they're gonna have to leave or not. And just love them to death. Give them love, play sports with them, take them fishing. That's my deal, is I take every kid fishing.
Choose love. Choose love.